Hello viewers, I believe you are all doing fine. In this video, I would like us to look at this question on approximation and estimation. It is coming from a grade 12 math paper 1 and the year is 2022. The question reads, a piece of wood measures 25 cm long. Find the A upper and lower limits, then B percentage error. So starting with the first part, A, upper and lower limits. To get the upper and lower limits, first of all we need to determine the least value for the number we've been given, 25. So 25 is a whole number, and for whole numbers the least value is 1. So any whole number that you can think of, the least value is 1. So least value is equal to 1. Then we now get the absolute error. So absolute error is just half of the least value. So what is half of 1? So half of 1 is just simply 0.5. So this is going to equal to 0.5. That is the absolute error. Then after getting the absolute error, what we now need to get is the upper and lower limits. So I'll start with upper limit. So how do we get upper limit? So I'll denote upper limit as u dot L. Upper limit is equal to, so we'll get the number 25, the measurement, then add the absolute error to this number. So plus 0.5, and this equals to 25.5. So that is our upper limit. Then lower limit, I'll denote it as L dot L. This is equal to 25. So for lower limit we subtract minus absolute error 0.5, and this gives 24.5. So this here is the first part, 2 marks. Going to B. For B, we want to get percentage error on this one. So percentage error, we are going to start with the relative error. So how do we get relative error? So I'll denote it as R dot E is equal to. So for relative error, this is equal to absolute error, which I'll denote as A dot E, over true value, so which I'll denote as T dot V. Now what is our absolute error? So our absolute error, which is denoted as A dot E, is just simply what we calculated, 0.5. So on A dot E we are going to put 0.5, then over on T dot V, true value, we are going to put the measurement that we've been given. The measurement is 25 centimeters long, so 25. So 0.5 over 25. We can change the decimal number given on top, which is the numerator, to a whole number by multiplying by 10. So multiply by 10. This is because 0.5 is correct to 1 decimal place. So to make it a whole number, we multiply by 10. So we do the same below. We have to balance up. Also 25 will multiply by 10, and this is because 10 divided by 10 is 1. So we haven't changed the question here. Okay, we haven't changed the working. So what we've just done is make our work easy so that we deal with whole numbers. So now if you multiply 0.5 times 10, you get 5. So relative error. So continuation. So relative error is equal to, on top we're going to have 5 over 25 times 10, that gives 250. We can simplify this. 5 can go into 5 once, over 5 can go into 250, which is 50. So that is for relative error. Now the last thing is percentage error. So for percentage error, this is just equal to relative error, which I'll denote as R dot E times 100%. So percentage error is going to equal to, on relative error, we've gotten 1 over 50. Then this times 100%. So 50 can go into 100. So 50 into 100, that's just simply 2. So the answer on percentage error, this is just equal to 2%. So if we have to fill up on the answer space below here, then on upper limit we got 25.5. Then lower limit we got 24.5. Then on B we've calculated percentage error, which is equal to 2%. So those are the answers. Thank you so much for watching this video.